Okay, so I think I'll be repairing this. That's probably gonna get a repair right there. See if maybe unbreaking might quickly show up. At least level 2. Doesn't look like it. I guess not. Probably nope. This is totally not worth my effort. All that just to see no unbreaking whatsoever. That was not worth the effort at all. Sometimes I just have to wonder why unbreaking shows up, like, rarely. Sometimes it just feels rarer than it probably actually is, unbreaking. Okay, so... it's not there. Yeah, I wanted the runium. So I'm just gonna say screw it and use the runium, emeralds, and whatever other materials I need to make myself durability enhancers anyways. I'm just gonna make durability enhancers and not even bother with enchanting on the enchantment table at all. Just it really doesn't feel like it's worth it. If I can just literally go for like over 10 enchants in a row without getting unbreaking to show up. Yeah, I could just go on a long streak without getting the enchantment I want and like literally just waste levels and books and effort. So let me just get the enchantment that I want on my helmet here. Not have to ask any questions as to whether or not I'm gonna get it. I'll just get Unbreaking 3 through that. Just so I don't have to really doubt whether or not I do get it. Yeah, so yeah, and... oh my. 2 pieces of armor that are like really low on durability, but I can only repair 1. Or do I want to repair a pickaxe instead? I have to go with like one of these 3 things for now. Can't repair everything, sadly. So yeah, I definitely have to choose wisely. Well, I might as well at least have the magic mending solution start cooling while I make my decision here. I mean, it's still definitely more efficient just to make a solution. These still have quite a bit of durability. These are not going anywhere. These both have mending. So I think it probably is going to be the helmet at this point. I'm probably just going to go with repairing the helmet for now. Even though it honestly wasn't a very easy choice as to what to have repaired with that. So I'm just thinking what I should do next. And I'm honestly leaning towards hunter training. Also gonna quickly double check to see how much phantasm I have left over. 6. I think I might go back to a haunted castle to train there, perhaps. I mean, I was getting pretty good experience at the haunted castle, so I might just go back there and continue grinding it out. Yeah, I'm likely gonna go back to a haunted castle. Okay, it was this shulker that had the boss statues from Craxius and Zeus. So I also gotta find a good place for these as well. And I guess I'll make some night vision potions while we're at it, before I set back off to Mysterium, just to be sure that if I do lose my night vision goggles, I'd still be able to see. Just before I head right back out to Mysterium. So I do need a couple carrots, so excuse me while I go get those. Except I should probably throw the nether wart in these brewing stands first, so let's do that right away. Then I'll get the carrots over. Don't need to take too many, I'll just take what I feel like I need for the time being. Then I gotta make them golden quickly. Otherwise I'm simply not gonna properly make the night vision potions, they need to be gold carrots. Otherwise I can't do the brewing with them. Let's also get that in. And then I'll have a couple night vision potions in case these goggles break again. Otherwise I'd probably be left without any good means of seeing. I mean, I just prefer to drink night vision potions, I only really gotta do it every 8 minutes. And then not even have to think about torches whatsoever. And if I have any other Mysterium tokens lying about, I'm just going to take these out right now. It looks like that's probably all of them. So I'll just take those back out for the time being. Because likely I'm going to end up with another huge load of tokens that I'll just want to sell off. I'll probably spend enough time at Mysterium, they're just going to end up with yet another load of tokens to just sell off. And then just get more treasure boxes from that, so... Mysterium, Realmstone. Yeah, probably going back to the Haunted Castle, most likely. And I guess before I do leave, I'm also going to take some silver coins with me. And I think maybe also, like, some of the NPCs there in some of the Gore villages in Mysterium might buy scrap metal, so I'll also bring quite a bit of that so I can sell it off too. I also want to keep a shield close by, just to really be on the safe side. And I also like more food. Might be a little low on food again, so let me see if I can quickly tend to that while we're at it. I mean, I did do quite a bit of fishing recently, so I'll probably just look into the fish I caught and probably cook some of that and use that for food. I'll probably also bring this with me once it's all cooked. So wait on this to cook. Then I'm gonna go to Mysterium, like so. Honestly, probably don't need to pick up the carrots and bring them with me. Can probably put these back. I mean, I don't need to carry too many different types of food. So I'll probably just do it like that. I guess as I wait for this food to cook, I'll look at some hunter mobs. See which ones I might be able to start killing soon. So I'm at level 37. I'm at level 37 hunter. So the next couple of mobs that I'll be able to start killing eventually are the Nightwings and Vox Pawns. Still have no plans to go there immediately. I still feel like putting that off till later. Flesh Eaters, which are in the Abyss. Jumbos, which not too convenient to hunt down since they're rare spawns in Salive. There's also Phantoms in the Haunted Castles that I'm probably going to go back to one soon. I mean, I still have a lot of hunter training to do before I'm really done with this playthrough. So I'm just going to get right back to it right now. Still a long ways to go. So now I'm going to just run back to the Haunted Castle I was grinding at last time. So yeah, don't take off my good armor here. I really should never take my good armor off here ever again, just to be safe. So yeah, obviously I'm not going to do that. Mysterium can get out of hand pretty quickly if you're not careful. Yeah, to quote Zolova on this, his biggest discouragement with the mod was Mysterium. Sure, the enemies seem cool and all, but when everything's just thrown together at once, it just feels like one giant mess. Yeah, to quote him on this with Mysterium. Yeah, especially considering how Mysterium has basically at least one of every type of mob. Has flying melee mobs that are on the ground, ranged mobs that also inflict mining fatigue every time they hit you. Yeah, there's like quite a large diversity of hostile enemies in this dimension. So you have like multiple different types of threats to worry about, including like at least one enemy which can poison you. Including at least one guy that poisons you, so there's also that. And one enemy that also you hit, and it spawns a Spirit Guardian to protect itself, and then meanwhile it runs away, so if you can't kill it, then you'll just have to constantly worry about it attacking you every once in a while. So you certainly want to know what you're doing when you're going to Mysterium. You really want to know what you're doing when you come here. Okay, I hope I'm not too far from the Haunted Castle. I don't think I should be. I remember if I keep on running northwest, I'm gonna find one. So yeah, that's exactly what I'm gonna do. Just gonna keep on running northwest. Ideally, I would like to find the same one I was killing Banshees and Nightmare Spiders at earlier, because I already made myself a sort of platform to work with there. I would certainly like to be able to use that again. So if I can find the same Haunted Castle, that would be nice. Right, these guys, holy fuck, there's 5 of them in front of me. And next thing you know, just like that, there's already 5 of them. Where'd they all come from? And before you even know it, there's like 5 of them on you. Yeah, before I even knew it. Look at that, 5 of them. Maybe in case I don't find the same haunted castle and I need to place some more blocks around just to make farming the mobs there easier, I'll grab a couple extra. I'll grab a couple extra building blocks, because it honestly does seem like a good idea to do so. Oh, I want to eat this. Okay, I guess I will have one of my night vision potions, since I don't know how much longer these goggles can last. Yeah, I'll just take a night vision potion at this point. And then I'll keep on running northwest. So I should be approaching the castle soon. Unless that's another 200 blocks away or so, I should be approaching it sooner or later. Okay, I'm gonna get knocked off again. And again, literally can't stop getting knocked off here. And now he's in front of me. There we go. And I got something else now in front of me. And something else in front of me. And something else. There we go. Okay, now I can continue on moving northwest. And not to mention, you can also get inflicted with blindness from one of the enemies as well, which will prevent you from sprinting, unless you're still sprinting while you're blinded, until the effect's over, of course. And there's also, of course, something to just make it harder to sprint. Yeah, if you really need to get away from a bunch of hostile mobs, then at least one of them is just going to try and make sure you can't do that. So I really should be near the castle soon. I better be near one soon. I mean, I hope I remembered where it was. Okay, I think I see one off in the distance. Okay, now I'm like 100% sure I see it. It's just behind a couple mushrooms, but yeah, I see one. So that might be the same castle. I don't know if it's the same castle I went into earlier. Let's get a closer look and see. Lots of getting in and see exactly what we're dealing with here. Alright, just to block off the trolls from following me up here. Oh. Wait, I just realized I didn't bring a scream shield. Maybe I should just quickly loot one off the trolls to be safe. Forgot my scream shield. I'm gonna go kill the trolls to loot one off them. Just to be on the safe side. Just so the banshees don't inflict all these really debilitating stats effects on me when they hit me. Because I don't have a Scream Shield, that's why I got, like, all those really nasty sass effects from the Banshee hitting me. So I'm gonna kill Trolls for a Scream Shield, and then go back for Banshees, because I forgot mine. Because I forgot to bring one here otherwise. So yeah, let me just try and get another one back from these Trolls. Because I remember they drop it. Torn Cloth. I just want to get a Scream Shield and then go back to Banshees, but I'm getting knocked around everywhere and I can't even hit them. So I really want to get that Scream Shield back soon, just so I can not have to deal with this for too much longer. Just so I'm not going to be dealing with this for too much longer. I'd rather just get the shield now and be done with this. Just have to forget to bring mine. So I'm trying to just loot it off another troll here. Easier said than done, though, however. Much easier said than done. Yeah, with all this constantly getting knocked back. Making it almost impossible to get close to hit these guys because I'm constantly getting thrown back. Alright, got him. Still don't see a Scream Shield on the floor. Yeah, once I get one back, then I'm just gonna leave the Trolls, ideally. If only I would have remembered to bring mine. Then I just feel much safer going straight back to Banshees. If I just remembered to bring mine. Except now, it's literally not showing up. I mean, considering this is the rare drop we're talking about here. Well, I see one. Now I gotta just pick it up. Scream Shield. Now I have to just pick that up. Now just kind of block this off so the Trolls don't follow me up here. So now I have my Scream Shield back. And of course I'm going to want to put it right back in the hotbar once I sip that other night vision potion. And also put a couple tokens away while we're at it. Amongst other things I don't need to actually keep directly in the inventory. Just so I have more space to put Banshee and Nightmare Spider loot. Alright, I hope this does it. Alright, what's shooting me now? So now I see plenty of Banshees. Pretty much, they've just all had this time to spawn because I pretty much wasn't attacking anything. I was just sorting through all the stuff I had, trying to put stuff away. Now I got this huge mob of hunter mobs waiting for me. Including something just keeps on hitting me and I don't know what. It's probably the spiders. It's probably the spiders that keep hitting me. I can't seem to kill them fast enough. Let's get up my loot now. Let's pick up some of my loot. Well, my inventory is basically full again. Pretty much got all the loot there. Alright, 38 hunter already. That was pretty quick. So yeah, I'll probably just keep on grinding out here because maybe I'll still want to save up on Phantasm to try and get myself a full Phantasm armor set. I still feel like that might be worth it to some degree to do that. Like, the one enemy I want to hit and I can't hit it because everything else just keeps on pushing me back. Or standing in the Nightmare Spider's way. Yep, back at Banshees and Nightmare Spiders. Gonna try and go for a bit more Phantasm. See if maybe I can find a couple more Gorb villages, get lucky, and just get the rest of the Phantasm armor set, because I don't know, just having it seems like it might come in handy. If I ever want to do more fishing, perhaps. I guess having luck 4 might really come in handy, so I don't see why not just go for it at this point. Already almost halfway to level 39 Hunter. Yeah, this is going by pretty quickly, in all honesty. Honestly, this goes by pretty quickly, to say the least. Oh, there's plenty more guys back there. Yeah, good thing I have the Scream Shield, otherwise, I don't know, I could be in more trouble, at least. Could perhaps be in more trouble if I didn't have Scream Shield. Alright, they're trying to just catch me in a corner now, or just push me away from my safe spot. Now I'm getting kind of pushed out of my safe spot and into a corner where it's not safe. So now I'm trying to just push back to a safe spot. There we go. So I'll just kind of force myself back into safety here. Oh, an undead troll. How do you get up here? Now, how'd this guy even get up here in the first place? And of course, I got no arrows. Might just have to go and rush him at this point, just because I really don't want him to stay here. Another one! Like, how did they even get up here? Well, if they're gonna walk up to me, that's at least gonna make my job a bit easier. So now I gotta get rid of some undead trolls, pardon me. They weren't supposed to find their way up here, but alas they did, somehow. They did somehow just find their way up here, so I gotta get rid of them. I want to take the tokens, ideally. Probably gonna have to just put some tokens away for the time being. I'll just probably put some in here. Just so I got a bit more space to work with in the inventory. I'll have to put some tokens away, surely. So So let's put a couple away. Well, I think some diamonds just dropped from one of these enemies. So I hit the rare table. But I wasn't particularly interested in diamonds whatsoever. I did hit the rare table, it looks like. $39 Hunter, nice. This thing's right in front of me, can I please hit it? How did I get hit there? Let me guess, I got hit through the wall or some shit, right? Alright, so I'm gonna put more stuff away. Yeah, I do need a bit more inventory space, I'll admit. Just to free up another space, I'll get rid of the rest of my energy runes, okay? Alright, that's gonna just find its way to me, of course. That's gonna find me. Alright, so I guess it's back to my spot then. Oh, there's some skill crystals on the floor. Just noticed that now. So I'll pick up all of that then. Alright, what's going on back here, even? Yeah, surely they must be. Loud, angry, any combination of the two, easily. Spiders, on the other hand, make a lot less noise, but they're still a real pain in the ass to deal with. Okay, so let me turn this down to 10% again. I'm turning that back down. I don't even know what is... Oh, that's what's hitting me, an undead troll. Okay, that makes sense now. What's hitting me now? How am I still getting hit? Okay, I'm losing control of the situation. I'm losing control. I just quickly get the troll off my back. Gotta just lose him. Yeah, I'll probably keep this turn down until I leave the castle again. Assuming I leave at the rate we're going here, with spiders just aggroing me like hell. I'm still getting just knocked through, like, literally knocked through the walls. Giant skill crystals, wow. Don't recall the last time I've ever seen these. Must be pretty rare. So now I should be able to go and pick up a bunch of this stuff here. If I can just kill this thing and then go pick this stuff up. So I'm getting close to level 40 Hunter. Okay, then. So probably a couple more kills away, and then I'll be a 40 Hunter. Maybe like 10 to 15 more, perhaps, and then I'll have Hunter 40. And I have more tokens I just gotta get put away, so let's quickly do that while we're at it. Just to, again, free up more inventory space, I'm gonna put more tokens away. And also just use these up. Get a lot of experience in the Animus skill, just cause. So at least I'm gonna have like plenty of tokens to trade in on my way out, so that's just gonna go to more treasure boxes. And if I get lucky, I might get more repair dust to make repairs on my armor with. So this is pretty much where most of the spiders are. So I'd rather stay close to the banshees. I can save some about the banshees a lot easier than the spiders, so I'll just stay over here. Yeah, safe spotting here is just like significantly easier for me to do. Gonna give myself a bit more room to just work with here. Alright, level 40 Hunter. Nice. So I might lose these boots soon at the rate we're going. Doesn't look like these have a whole lot of life left on them, the boots. Also gonna quickly check one thing here. Phantasm armor. So there's two more pieces of the set I might consider buying. That would be the chest plate and the leggings. So I'm just gonna double check to see how much Phantasm I'd need to actually buy, or these outdated trades. Okay, so like the trades where you need more Phantasm, those seem to make more sense. So it's telling me 15 and 12 for the chest plate and the leggings respectively, so I might just stick around till I get 6 more Phantasm and then just leave. Just be absolutely sure I have enough if I want to buy both those pieces. Okay, I'll just stick around to get 2 more Phantasm and then I leave. Then I consider leaving at that point. Probably gonna want to sip another night vision potion soon. Yeah, I'll probably want to sip one right now. Just so I can see clearly. Definitely gonna sip another. And also put more tokens away. And just about anything else I'd like to put away. Or I guess that's enough. Guess that'll have to do for now. See, I'm gonna get 2 more Phantasm and then I leave. Now I got another undead troll shooting projectiles at me. So I'm gonna wait for him to come closer so I can actually hit him. Got him. How much is this gonna pick up before I leave? Oh, I can get basically all of it. Now I'm gonna leave. I don't even know if I'm gonna have another reason to come back to this castle. Probably not. Probably won't have another reason to return. So yeah, now for sure I am gonna leave. Now I'm willing to turn the hostile creature sound back up to 100. Because it's only really that excruciatingly loud when I'm in a haunted castle. Like, usually the loudest it gets when it comes to hostile mobs in this mod is, like, haunted castles and Mysterium. And now I'm pretty much leaving it. So I'm also going to look around a bit for a Gorb village. Because if I can find that and maybe get lucky with some trades, I can maybe pick up a piece of Phantasm chestplate and leggings. So I can maybe pick up the 2 pieces of Phantasm armor I don't have if I'm lucky. So I'm also going to try and do that as I pass through. And then probably later on the way back, just turn in all those tokens I got for more treasure boxes. And hope we see more repair dust from all of that. So now, level 40 Hunter and like a little over a third of the way to 41. So I still have 30 levels to go on that skill before I can fight one of the Ancient Cavern bosses. So as long as I keep on doing bits of Hunter every once in a while, bits of Hunter training, shouldn't take too long to get to 70. Yeah, I'm probably going to start turning back soon. Don't really plan to go too far out in one direction. Just looking to see if I'm maybe going to get lucky and stumble into a Gorb village. And even better still, just find out that one of the people there, one of the villagers, is selling, like, the pieces of Phantasm armor I don't have yet. Because I know for a fact with the Phantasm I got and the silver coins I brought here, for sure I can afford them. I can absolutely afford them, but still would need to actually find the place to buy them from. I didn't actually see the chest plate and the leggings get offered by the first Gorb villager I found who was selling them. He was only selling the helmet and boots, so I'm gonna probably just go up to look for another Gorb village somewhere. Just to free up more inventory space, I'll toss that stuff. And I also want some food in the hotbar, so I guess fish it is then. Because I did some fishing earlier. Mainly to train up the hauling skill and see if I could get luckier with hauling and actually perhaps get some enchanted books. I mean, I caught like 3, but none of them had mending on them. Depends on what denomination of currency you're shooting for. Silver isn't that hard to come by. Oh, what is he selling? Just the chest plate. Unless I've unlocked another trade. And I have, and it's the leggings. I got them both. Just like that, got both the pieces of Phantasm I wanted. So he was started off by selling only the chest plate. So I bought that, then unlocked the next trade, and the next trade was the leggings. So I had a helmet and boots earlier. So now I got the full set. So if I put on the entire set of Phantasm armor, I have luck 4. Which I can imagine would be like really valuable when it comes to just fishing. Yeah, when it comes to fishing, that's really going to greatly increase my chances of getting enchanted books. So if I want to just try and get mending books through fishing, then that will probably be my best bet right there. Just Phantasm armor it. Because that luck boost is going to significantly increase my odds of getting treasure every time I go fish something. Which includes enchanted books that I could have mending on them if I'm really lucky. There was still also the possibility of trying to track down like villagers that might end up selling them if I go through enough of their trades. Or actually farming for a librarian villager, but I never quite figured out how to do that in like version 1.12.2. I could build more buildings and make an iron golem show up, I never got more villagers to appear. Yeah, because otherwise without mending, I'll just frequently be spending time repairing tools, weapons, armor pieces, and other things that just end up either breaking or coming very close to breaking. Because otherwise I'll just spend so much time trying to repair everything if I don't have mending. Or better yet, just find a village and try and expand on it. If I'm in the mood to hunt down villages, that might be a better avenue to go down. So now I'm just going to run back home. And before I do that, I'm just going to double check the coordinates of the Lotto Man in Mysterium, because I definitely want to go and bring all those tokens and cash them in somewhere. Like, I definitely want to cash in all my tokens because I killed, like, quite a lot of Banshees and Nightmare Spiders, and even a few undead trolls, so they all drop Mysterium tokens, which I'm going to go sell off. I'm just going to go convert that all to treasure boxes as soon as I can do so. So I still have to run back quite a bit. So I gotta go about, like, still over 1,000 blocks southeast. Then I'll see my Lotto Man, and then not too far from that, there's my portal out of here. Alright, we'll do then. Still might consider going after 1 or 2 bosses this stream. Depends on what state my armor's in, I might go after some bosses. From what I see in King Shroomis is likely still going to be a pain. I used to use like a 40 damage per second gun to kill him, but there's no gun that really has that much DPS anymore. And King Shroomis can still heal extremely rapidly. That hadn't really been, like, changed yet. Plus, he can hit pretty hard with his projectiles. He can poison you, so... I'm probably gonna just also put off King Shroomis for a while. Or just really look for a good setup that's both effective at killing him and relatively safe to use. Then just go after him once I found something reasonable. Yeah, I can certainly wait to go after Shroomis. Well, I guess I'm going back down here still. Okay, I think now we're finally out of the water. There we go. So I'm going to lose my boots soon. So I'm going to need to get, like, a replacement for that as well. Either repair them or just replace them or do something. So I'm really just going to have to hope I get a lot of repair dust with all the treasure boxes I'm surely going to be able to afford. Well, there go my boots. Just heard the sound of them breaking. Well, so much for having those boots now. Those are gone. Well, good fight, boots. It was nice knowing you. Okay, now I'm actually starting to get close to pretty much everything that I want to get to. Except I want to go with the Lotto Man specifically at 274 minus 34. I'm getting close. Should be getting very close at this point. $274 minus 34. Let me face east here. Oh! I think this is it. This is probably the guy. Yeah, that's gotta be the guy. Yeah, all his trades are unlocked, so it's definitely the guy. So now I'm just gonna buy a bunch of treasure boxes with all my tokens. And there's still plenty more to sell off, of course. There's plenty more where that came from. Except I bought a weapons case by accident. Whoops. I'll just put that in here. I'll put this stuff away while we're at it. So I still gotta take out more tokens. Got a couple more tokens to sell off still. So how many treasure boxes is this gonna be? I'm gonna guess almost 50. Well, okay, now that I think about it, it's at least 50. Well then, nice. $53, that seems fair. Could have been 54 if I didn't just accidentally buy a weapons case, but even then still. There's still 53 more treasure boxes I have to go through. And just see what kind of loot I get out of them. And I also got 15 more torn cloths, so this is really not going to be a problem for a while, just running out of torn cloth. What else can I say? So I'm just going to make sure I have absolutely everything. And I'm just going to continue to run for it, run home. Don't really need night vision, I'm just going to run home at this point. So now I just have to run about 200 blocks south, and then I should actually see my portal. Alright, so it was south. I'm trying to go south, not east. Come on. Should see it. Should see my portal. Really close to here at this point. Okay, I see it. It's clear as day. Yeah, just to make it even easier to notice where my portal is, I put some torches down there. And now it's time to start cracking through all of my treasure boxes. And also figure out where to put away all this other stuff I got. Because I got a bit more loot than just the treasure boxes. Also, what am I going to keep and what am I just going to simply throw out? There's quite a bit of this I can probably just simply dispose of and have no, like, second thoughts. See, I know that can go without any hesitation. I don't even know what I'm going to do with extra mushroom spores. Probably nothing. See, I never did do anything with the extra scrap metal. I guess I don't really plan to either at this point. There's that extra weapons case opened up by accident. Accidentally bought that, meant to buy like a treasure box, of course. I also still probably have more ghostly powder than I know what to do with, so I'll toss out some of that too. I still have more than I know what to even do with. Yeah, what is this powder even used for? Can make a spectral bow with it, but I only need 2 powder. This I also need only 2 powder. 3 powder to make a soul storm. So it looks like this is to make a lot of blasters. I'll keep at least 1 stack of ghostly powder and just simply toss the rest. Really don't need the rest. Also, I got like 10 more runic upgrade kits. I'm probably not going to do much of anything with those. And I'll put these copper coins here for now. Until, of course, I figure out what to do with them. Okay, I actually meant to keep those in here now that I think about it. I meant to leave those there. More haunted bricks. I'll probably just leave them here. So let me get a couple of other things put away. Also, don't need scream shields for anything aside from killing banshees. So I'm just gonna put that away with the rest of them. And I also don't need to carry scrap metal, so let me just put that away too. I guess maybe now I'll start opening up treasure boxes. And I'll figure out where to put the phantasm armor. So yes, this is in really bad shape, but I do still have a full set of phantasm. I got the full set, but where am I going to keep it? Holy shit. Where do I keep the full set? I guess probably here. For now. Until I can think of something better. Probably up here for the time being until I have a better place to put it. So yeah, full phantasm armor. That's pretty nice. Alright, so now I'm just going to go and start opening up all these treasure boxes. Hoping I hit some repair dust. Utopian armor pieces and diamonds, but of course no repair dust. Still no repair dust among any of that. Still getting absolute god-awful luck trying to get the one item I need out of these treasure boxes. Or is repair dust even rarer than it says on the wiki, and I just don't know this yet. Oh, 2 repair dust. Nice. 3. 3 repair dust out of all that. And way more utopian armor pieces than repair dust, of course. Still getting like far more utopian armor pieces than repair dust, of course. Whoops, didn't mean to do that. See, I meant to do this. So all these extra blocks of rosite and limonite, where am I even going to keep them anymore? I don't know. Really where to keep these extra blocks at this point. I guess that's close to the mineralization station, so I'll leave that there. Oh, okay, that's 7 gold coins, not bad. That's something. And I also got to figure out where the copper coins go, too. And just about everything else I have, I got to figure out where it all goes. Let me see if I can just get God's Great Blade enchanted with Unbreaking 3 would also be nice to have on it, of course. Still should be able to get that, like, no problem. So yeah, I only got 3 more repair dust. I really, like, just need better luck to get more. Like, I still constantly get, like, very little repair dust, so I can only make 1 repair with this. I guess it's just going to be the boots for the time being, until those have to be repaired yet again. Until, again, that's got to get repaired. It's probably going to take, like, no time at all for that to be a problem once again. Nope, that's not the right thing to do. What am I doing? Okay, I meant to put the redstone there, this here, and then that there, to make 3 of these. Also, 1 of these power stones. I just want to quickly get Unbreaking onto this Great Blade here. So that'll do it. And then I'll full repair this. So yeah, now I got a God's Great Blade. With Sever 5 and Unbreaking 3 on it, so yeah, this I'm going to use now. So yeah, now I'm most certainly comfortable with using this over the Millennium Great Blade. So yeah, I'm definitely just going to take my upgrade with Stride. And eventually I'll also have to get more lava too, just for more repairing with Magic Mending Compound in the future. So yeah, just yikes. Still only got 3 repair dust from all of that. Really think I should have been able to get more. Really should have gotten more. Alright, so Flesh Eaters in the Abyss I can go after. If I really want to, I can go hunting them down now. Well, it doesn't really have any spectacular loot. Unless I really need Sharp Claws that badly, but I don't think I'll need them in the quantity I'm probably going to be getting. So yeah, Foraging's almost 70, Infusion's almost 70, Hunter still has a ways to go. And I'll bring some blocks so I can just set myself up at the flesh-eating temple nicely. If that's what it's called, like flesh-eating temple, flesh temple. Just so I can set myself up there pretty nicely, a little easier, just by placing blocks around. And I'm going to be passing through the abyss, so I think it would make perfect sense to make some stone bowls to just train infusion with as I pass through. Just so I can also snag a bit of infusion experience, since I also eventually want to get that to 70 for the end of the playthrough. So yeah, I definitely want that to also be like 70. Alright, so I gotta go east. Gotta go northeast to get the flesh eaters. First things first, we actually have to get the portal lit. So northeast to get the flesh eaters, I'm gonna obviously take night vision, so it's way easier to see in there. And then just going to probably also get some arrows. Just so I can actually use the bow if I feel the need to use it. I'll get some arrows out. And then we'll just go right back in Abyss, northeast. So I'm probably also going to opt to just claim any pixels I find as I just pass through the area. So I do want to also snag a bit of infusion experience, because eventually I do need to get this to 70, so I mean, I see an opportunity, so I'm just going to take it. Okay, maybe I won't try that hard. I can always just go to the next Pixin anyways. Yeah, I'll just go grab off the next one instead. See, the Abyss certainly looks a bit different with the new retextured stone. That just doesn't look like it's recolored cobblestone anymore. Used to look like recolored cobble. Now looks kind of unique in comparison to what it was before. Has more of its own look now. Not just like recolored cobble. So I'm pretty much almost there on the x-axis. So the x-coordinate would be about like 570 as to where the flesh eaters are. Then I have to go north still about like... Okay, I want to go north now, but there's just like a mountain I gotta go through. Gotta go over a mountain and past some Web Reaper. So yeah, in this direction I'm gonna find flesh eaters. If I go about like 200 blocks further north, I'll find flesh eaters. Yeah, I'll probably just book it again. Don't really have any reason to actually stay here. Unless I really want those last infusion stones that badly, which I don't need too badly. So I should be able to find the flesh temple in like no time. Should be very close now. Okay, there it is. We made it. So now I'd like to get the area ready eventually. I'd like to see if I can start getting the area set up. So I gotta clear these guys out, ideally, to make this a bit easier. Except that's not what I want to do. Why'd I go right in? Instead I ran right in like an idiot. Well, at least I was able to easily run back out, but still, that felt stupid. So let me get a better look in here without having to just, you know, do that again. So I want to carefully lower my way down here, ideally. I'm going to pick a corner where I can just stand in pretty easily. Except this temple's already full of flesh eaters, so that's not going to be so easy to do. With it already being, like, pretty chock full. Unless I find an even better way to go about this. Okay, maybe this could work. Okay, maybe this could be acceptable if I do this. Okay, it doesn't look like they can get up here, so I think I'll set up the flesh temple this way to do my hunter grinding. I'll do it like this. I think this is gonna work. If they made less noise, that would be much appreciated. It would make it quite a bit easier to actually focus on how I'm placing these blocks, but... Alright, I'm almost done just setting this up. It's almost there. It's almost set up nicely. Just gonna get myself a nice little corner and then go to town on these guys. It's as simple as that. Alright, just so nothing tries to shoot me through this little crack here. Okay, that's nice. So now I can start killing these guys. Like so. Can maybe stay even further back just so they never hit me. Actually, you know what? Let me heal up quickly. Where's Kai's staff? Better be close by. Let me heal up quickly. Because they did hit me quite a bit, so I'm gonna just opt to quickly take a heal. How'd that even hit me still? How'd that hit me? So I think I have to just step back, like so, to avoid getting hit as much as possible to actually effectively grind these guys out for Hunter XP. I think this is probably what I gotta do. Yeah, there's 2 spawners going, so this should be pretty quick. If I don't get hit too much, this should be pretty quick Hunter XP. Alright, level 41 already, that's nice. And I'll have plenty of Abyss tokens I'll have to go probably also sell off as well. I would like to also get in there and actually claim the tokens. I still have quite a few guys to clear out before I go down there and actually claim them. Let's go claim all that stuff. And just like that, there's 4 upgrade kits. Okay then. Kind of a lot of them, I'll say. Yeah, 4 upgrade kits already. Okay then. Now I'm gonna start putting tokens away. And there's some Nightmare Flakes, Sharp Claws. If I need to put more tokens away and I run out of space for this purple shulker box, I'll use the blue one then. Let me just quickly pick this stuff up while I'm at it. Oh, Vinny, hi there. So now I'm training Hunter, but somewhere different. Now I'm training it on Flesh Eaters in the Abyss. Again, I'm just going to opt to make another safe spot to do this. Just so it's really safe and efficient to get the Hunter XP. Just to make this nice, safe, and efficient. So I decided to just break in a corner of this temple and then just set up a platform 2 blocks above the floor of the temple here. And just decide to grind the Flesh Eaters like so. Okay then. Just to kind of make sure these guys don't actually spawn on top of these ledges. Just so, like, they're more likely to actually come to this corner where I can just easily safe spot them. There we go. Now I'm hitting them. Or I could maybe just stay down here unless too many Flesh Eaters show up, and still reliably and safely take them out. Unless I get swarmed by too many at a time. Or still, like, mess up too much and get hit too frequently. Alright, almost a level 42 Hunter. Nice. Already getting pretty close to that. That's good. Alright, level 42 Hunter. Nice. Let's just keep this going. Alright, so now it should be pretty easy to farm, even if I stay down here. Should be pretty straightforward and simple to farm this. So I started the stream at level 37 Hunter, now I'm at 42. Of the 4 skills I need to get to level 70, this one's definitely going to take the longest. This one for sure is going to take me the most time to actually get to 70. Alright, so I'm going to be running out of night vision soon. I know I'm safe up here, so I might just get back here. I definitely want to put away these extra tokens while we're at it. Definitely want to go put those back. So, how long ago did I just repair it? Okay, that wasn't this. It was the boots I repaired pretty recently. I thought I repaired the helmet recently, as in this stream, but no, it was the boots. Yeah, I was about to say, like, when did I last repair this? Like, it's about to fall apart already? Like, oh no. Are there flesh? I think there's flesh eaters outside the temple. It sounds like there's some outside. Yeah, there are some outside. I'll just try and quickly get this one. Yeah, it did sound like there was only one outside anyways. Yeah, I haven't really hit the rare table since I've actually done any grinding here. So I'll also have to find the Abyssal Automan to bring these tokens to. Just so, of course, I can get some use out of them. And I still might be leaving this grinder soon because I'm running short on food. With these guys giving me hunger every time they hit me, I've been kind of quickly going through food here. So yeah, that's honestly going to be a bit of a problem. So yeah, that should be a bit of a problem right there, this shortage on food. Right, so I still have 3 minutes of night vision. So I'm trying to just decide on when I'm going to want to book it. Maybe when I get like 43 Hunter, I'm going to leave. I guess now is probably going to be a good time to just book it. Now seems like the best time to just flee. Yeah, I'll probably just flee now, most likely. Now seems like a pretty good time to get out. Alright, so I guess now I'm just going to book it. So yeah, I have all of my shulker boxes. Yeah, I'm gonna run now. I'm running for it. Gonna head home. Or try to, without this thing just slowing me down and blocking my escape. Oh, Lotto Man. Just gonna run right over there, just so I have a place to sell off the tokens. Oh, another guy in the way. Just so I have a place to sell off the oh, okay. And I'm blind. And I'm getting shot at still. Gonna teleport up here. And the helmet's gone. And I'm being swarmed. And it's a mess. And I'm being swarmed. And I'm blind. And I'm slow. It's a mess. Oh my god, it's a mess. And I can't stay still. And I'm being shot at. And what the fuck is hitting me? And what's going on? And why can't I move? And I can't move. And I can't move. Holy shit, this is a mess, and I can't move. Holy fuck, 4 guys at once. Why so many? Why so many? Why so many? I am out. Know what? No, I'm out of there. Why so many guys at once? No, I'm out. I am so out of there. Might have to find another Lotto Man if I'm just gonna get swarmed by 4 Web Reapers at once. Or just take another way up there. So yeah, that made me just lose valuable time. So it's gonna go dark sooner. Because I only have so much night vision left to work with, and I'm still killing Web Reapers just so I can safely get to this Lotto Man. And something's right behind me. Still something behind me. And something else is hitting me, and what is it? There it is. Yeah, that was just such a clusterfuck. I'm surprised I got out of that in one piece. Bloodsucker slowing me down. Literally, not just 1, nor 2, nor 3, but 4 Web Reapers shooting me down all at once. Making it next to impossible to even move anywhere. Willingly. Because I quite literally had 4 guys shooting me all at the same time. Making it basically impossible to move around anywhere. So at least now I'm back in front of a Lotto Man. And I can just see like what kind of rewards I can claim for all that flesh eater grinding. Yeah, it's gonna be like one hell of a run back once I do start running back. It's gonna be crazy. It's gonna be pretty crazy once I start running back, so yeah, wish me luck when it's time to do that. So some of the trades are unlocked here, but I gotta go through like still like all the trades. Still have to go through all these trades before I can just buy exclusively treasure boxes, unfortunately. Then I gotta buy weapons cases just to, again, get through all his trades. So now I should be able to just buy simply treasure boxes with the rest of this. Which is exactly what I'm gonna do. So yeah, now I gotta get a new helmet. Just lost that again. Yeah, apparently that is still a problem. Now I need a new helmet. So I got 24 treasure boxes from all that. Yeah, I won't be getting much more. At least not on this trip anyway, so 24 treasure boxes. So I'm just going to take off with that and hope I can make it. Hopefully I can make it back. Just going to make sure I'm facing the right way before I do take off, and I have all my shulkers. Let's go. Okay, now we're going to make a run for it in near total darkness. We're going to make a run back for the overworld in advanced darkness. So this should be fun. And maybe still try and get a bit of infusion experience on the way back. But I probably shouldn't even attempt this. What? Oh, Bloodsucker! No, not you. Oh my god, and a Web Reaper. Yeah, like, seriously? Both? I had to deal with freaking both of them at once? Like, both? Yeah, I'm gonna run. Both a Bloodsucker and a Web... and... oh my god, more enemies just, like, multi-teaming me. Still getting double-teamed here. This is ridiculous. I'm trying to not get double-teamed. Especially since I'm having a lot harder time seeing now. So I'm gonna run out of both night vision potions and food at the rate we're going. If I run out of runes, we might be fucked. If I can get a move on, that would be great, but these enemies keep on hitting me and slowing me down. If I could just get a move on. This thing will not die. There we go. Can't see. Well, I can see, but just not very well. This thing is flying away on me. It's trying to run. This one's trying to run, too. Can I please get it? It keeps moving away on me. Like, why is it always moving away? Oh, it's going up there. Still chasing it. Nope, it's going up there. Still chasing it. Keeps on going everywhere I don't want it to. And I got something else right in front of my face now. Where is this thing even going? It's going up where the Web Reaper is, so I'm just going to turn back. Yeah, I'm turning back. I'm going to get some of these Pixons that aren't so close to a Web Reaper, just to be safe. Oh, now it's even darker. It's just great. Now it's even harder to see. Oh, another Web Reaper. I just spotted it. I'm gonna run. Trying to run. Trying to run through, like, near total darkness here. Another Pixon, but can I pick them up without just getting jumped by something in the dark here? Okay, I'll just leave them there. I'll just take that and run. I mean, how much infusion experience I'm actually going to get from these Pixons on my way out of here? Well, at least we're getting pretty close to home at this point, so that's good. Uh-oh. Oh, fuck. Something's right behind me. I have no food, but I'm home free. Still have some hearts from the Caillou staff, still have some absorption. Portal's right there, so yeah, I'm home free. Well, we made it. Ran out of food, lost the helmet, but we made it home. And with some infusion stones while we're at it. And with a couple of extra infusion stones, so yeah, we made it out of there. So yeah, we're home free. So I'm still gonna quickly also opt to take even more experience for myself. 69 infusion. Now one level off of 70. There we go. Now we're talking. Figured I'd just quickly get myself that while I'm at it. Might as well just try and snag an infusion level on our way to the Flesh Eater Temple. And just like that, level 69 in infusion. So again, let's see if there's going to be any repair dust or if I'm just going to get disappointed once again. Well, I see a little 2 piles of like repair dust, so that's nice. I think I might have actually gotten somewhat lucky this time with the repair dust. So let's get a closer look and see still, just to how much I got. 5 repair dust in, like, I think like 21 treasure boxes. Certainly better than the luck I've been having before, what else can I say? Ugh. One of the only times you're going to see me just throw diamonds into fire. Probably one of the only times that's ever going to happen. So yay, 5 repair dust. So yeah, that's pretty handy, what else can I say? So I'm still going to redeem these XP bottles for a bit more experience. That I probably don't even that badly need anyways. So I also gotta get this limonite put away quickly. Let me get that put away somewhere. I'm gonna kind of just leave it here with the rest of it. And then I really gotta find food. I absolutely have to do something about my food shortage. So I'll use the bone meal here. Just grow these crops. And I need a new helmet. That too would be like much appreciated, getting a new helm. Might as well take another anima level while I'm at it. Now level 40 in that. Yet I still don't seem to really have much interest in making a tablet. Even though it would definitely be to my benefit to make one. So I have 57 wheat. It's gonna go towards my cow farm quickly. Gotta give a bunch of my cows more wheat. That should help out a bit, to say the least. And I do have to actually kill a couple still. That, or I can just make bread out of the leftover wheat and eat that for a while. That, or just start eating bread for the time being. So maybe we won't really be fighting any bosses anytime soon if I'm now also running short on food, in addition to having lost an armor piece. I guess that'll be it for now. That's going to be it for now with the cows. So I can make 6 loaves of bread. That'll run out so quickly. In fact, I've already gone through like half of it. That's gonna run out way too quickly. That just runs out like in pretty much no time. I could... Worst case scenario, I eat carrots until I come along something better. I could maybe use up some of my gold for golden carrots, because those give good saturation. I mean, I have plenty of gold to just spare. I mean, it's not like the gold's really going to go to waste in this case. I mean, I do have, like, quite a bit of gold to spare, in all honesty, so... maybe this could be justifiable. Just as a temporary food option. Until, of course, I come across something better. Or just a little less costly, because I really don't feel like having to use up all this gold, but I heard gold carrots are pretty good food. So I might just make some for the time being, just to time me over until I get, like, more cows. You had to use up, like, 4 gold blocks, but... man, if I need food, then I need food. There's no other way to really put it. Yeah, there's no better way to put this. And I guess I might as well use up some anima stones while we're at it. There's going to be even more anima experience just by using up these stones. And I'll get more Rosedons from this as well, which will be nice. And I'm also getting pretty close to 42 anima as well. It's pretty nice. There's another expedition level. So I might just save the repair dust for later until I decide what I actually want to use it on. Because I have to decide which one of these pickaxes I'm repairing with Magic Mending Solution. I haven't quite decided yet exactly which one I'd use it on. So for the time being, I'm making another speed helmet. And I have plenty of armor plating. And also reinforced cloth to go around. Don't really need to go gathering this. Killed enough fireflies recently anyways for it. And we just get the other things I need out. So I still have a decent amount of runic energy and prismarine shards, so I'm gonna make another helmet to replace the one we just lost. I think I'll just be enchanting it through the enchantment table, most likely. So I need some more glass. And eventually I will have to restock on glass. I will definitely be restocking on it. Sooner or later I have to restock. And I also need a single diamond. Then I'm just going to make... no, it's on the crafting table first. I'm going to make more enhancers of various types. Resistance for protection. So that's for protection 4. Then for unbreaking 3. Like so. Except I need more redstone to go through with this. Yeah, I need more redstone. So just 2 more of each of these. And What was it? Oh, I needed the infusion stone. And one of these for protection 4. So that, might as well get protection 4 first. Then unbreaking 3, like so. And unbreaking 3. And there's our helmet. I also got a speed buff from Celia and Tribute, so now I can run even faster if I want. Yeah, I can run pretty fast at top speed. Yeah, I move pretty quickly. Now this is what I call like fast running speed. Yep, we're fast alright, what else can I say? We can move pretty quickly. And I'm gonna need regular runium chunks too. Need to get more glass. Doing good on iron though, but glass we're running short on. So I have like golden carrots for food until I get like a bigger cow farm going once again. So I have a good armor set, but what boss do I want to go take down next? What bosses could I go after? Like, what doesn't sound like it's going to be too difficult to deal with? Like, what sounds like it can't just blow up horribly in my face? Cotton Candor, I heard, is still, like, pretty difficult. Still probably going to save Cotton Candor for later. Still going to kind of try and buy myself time for Candor. So where do I even keep my Worn Book? Just so I can get a blank Realm Stone, just for the sake of seeing, like, where I could go next to maybe fight a boss. Just gonna look at all the dimensions again through the blank Realm Stone. So I know Percasia has 2 bosses, one of which I know is pretty unforgiving, Skeletal Army, especially in the later waves. And Showstaff doesn't just let you cheese the whole fight anymore, so... Percasia. Do I really want to try Skeletal Army right away? Or do I maybe still want to wait until I have even more health to work with? Just grind out innovation, like, even further, only then, like, go for Skeletal Army. And then there's Tyrosaur, whom I've never fought. And I figured out that the earthquakes he makes don't actually pierce armor absorption effects, so... Turns out the fight's gonna be, like, less dangerous than I initially thought. I know he's immune to bow and gun damage, so I either have to fight him with melee or with magic, or something else, but I'd be either using melee or magic on Tyrosaur. Cotton Candor, nope. Vinacorn, this would be interesting. I know Vinacorn just summons minions like crazy, so I'd absolutely have to have something that's good at crowd control, or this fight's going to be a lost cause. Then there's Hydralisk, who heals in water, spawns water. There's Drakion, who can just paralyze you if he hits you with some of his ranged projectiles, can hit you really hard with melee, can corner you if you're not careful, and then very easily kill you. Drakion would be interesting to go after again. Might stand a chance against him. Even without good explosion resistance, I don't know if the Greekoponia boss would really be able to tear me a new one, but I'm still not going to take a chance. I said earlier, King Shroomus, probably going to be a pain in the ass with how quickly he can heal at times, so putting him off till later. Clunkhead I've never actually fought, but it doesn't look too hard. It's just I think I have to go running around and finding underground runic rooms and play Rune Templar minigame a bunch of times, just to be able to go fight Clunkhead. So this is just going to be tedious looking for those rooms. Unless the procedure to spawn in Clunkhead was changed completely. Unless you get the Mega Rune Stone by doing something else. Mega Rune Stone. Do you still have to play the Runic Templar minigames to get that? Let me see. Mega Rune Fragments. I'm assuming you still get these through the minigame. Mega Rune Fragments. Obtained from Rune Templars. This is from playing the minigame. Rune Templar drops a Mega Rune Fragment corresponding to its color. So these guys are underground, if I recall it correctly. And I need to find these guys in all 4 different colors to be able to go after Clunkhead, so this is just going to be a real pain in the ass. Might not be so difficult, just might be tedious as all hell to do, to fight Clunkhead. There's still nothing Giek Wither. I know he's pretty deadly. I've seen him in action, he can move pretty fast. I don't know if he's been really nerfed since 3.1.2. King Bam Bam Bam. Pretty much have that down, no problem. Fought both bosses here. Bane is just going to be a matter of staying far away from him and his clones, just to be sure I don't get blown out of the water by explosive damage. I've never fought Primordial 5 in Dystopia. At least they can't teleport right on top of you anymore, so I don't think the fight's going to be too brutal. But I might still build an arena anyways, just so I don't have to deal with the other Dystopia mobs, because yeah, I know those guys are still generally pretty powerful. Craxius and Zeus, I made pretty short work of both of them. The two-face fight, I made pretty short work of it. Graw might get explosion resistance, but if I just do the strategy of holding shift while sneaking in a tree, just shooting arrows at him slowly till he dies, it really shouldn't be that bad. I remember for Gyro, I pretty much had to prepare the arena, then it was an easy fight. I have never fought Vigilant. I have no idea how that's gonna go. I heard that you also need to prepare an arena for this one. There's 2 bosses here. First things first, I have to find a Guardian's Tower. I can't kill Guardians. And Rock Rider, I have no good idea on how to face him. No good clue on how to face the guy. Christocore, I'm well aware as to how the fight goes. I know how to do that. Obviously, I don't. If I get too careless, I'm in trouble. But otherwise, I should be okay. Just have to keep a close eye on my health during the entire fight to make sure I don't get put too low during any part of the fight, just to be safe. I fought nearly all of these bosses recently. I think I might have not fought Goldorth or Penumbra. I fought the other 2. Didn't have too much trouble with them. Except for Horn and trying to actually get his loot, because he'd blow it up as he died sometimes. And Immortalis. I'm very familiar with the whole Immortalis minigame. I know how to get through this without too much trouble. So yeah, this I'm pretty good at. Here I'd have 2 bosses to fight, Silverfoot and Mechbot. I have no clue how the Mechbot fight goes. I just read a description of what the fight's like, and I heard there's explosions involved, so I still might be wary to fight this boss. Baroness, really not going to bother without explosion resistance. Tried this once in 3.1.2, just for fun with Coupon Code and Physicist. I died from 7 hearts of health and went straight to 0 from 1 explosion, so if it's still really that bad without explosive protection, without good explosion resistance, then I really don't want to do it without. So I'm still trying to decide on a boss to maybe go after. Oh, and there's Voxpon's Voxelon. I heard Voxelon's a real pain in the ass. Even just surviving Voxpons until I get the face mask is pretty much taking your own life into your hands, since you have to just wear hazmat armor, which is actually only slightly better than iron. But at least the face mask isn't a real ordeal to get anymore. You just need to get a single toxic lump off of any Voxpon's enemy, and then you can make your face mask, and then go in with your best armor, and have a much easier time surviving there, and actually have a decent shot at fighting Voxelon. I remember Silverfoot wasn't too crazy, especially if I can easily just keep him far away from me with a bow with punch on it. I remember Silverfoot wasn't too crazy. Then there's also Smash, the other overworld boss I haven't fought yet. Well, Smash and Corliss. I did fight Corliss, but not Smash, and I know Smash is probably the easiest boss in the mod, especially if you have, good fall damage resistance, or you just fight them near water, or you have a gravitator, so you just, like, if you're holding the gravitator as you fall, you never take fall damage. And the troll idol's also much easier to craft than it used to be. So 2 emeralds, 2 string, 2 leather, and a diamond. Yeah, far easier to come by troll idols now. And you also don't need to have like a specific hunter level to go fight the boss either. Far easier to come by nowadays. And I have like all this endgame equipment, so this boss really shouldn't be a problem. So I have to toss this and just step back ideally. Because the boss is going to spawn where I throw it, so I'll just step back a bit. And Deeplands also has Crore. The hardest part of that fight is just spawning in the boss. But once you get past that, like, the fight's pretty easy. So I really don't think Smash should be a problem with my endgame gear and full speed armor. And if I get hit, I'll just hold the gravitator so fall damage isn't a problem. Or I can just land in water and be fine. Or I have the gravitator. But if you don't have fall damage resistance and Smash hits you, it's pretty much over. Like I said, that was going to be super easy. Well, 15-minute strength potion. That's one of Smash's rare drops. I also got King Bam Bam Bam's 12.5-minute fire resistance potion. Got that earlier, too. So yeah, I gotta find out where I start actually keeping these boss statues at this point. So I might as well get something easy out of the way. Just to make myself feel a bit more comfortable with some of the other bosses I want to go fight. So I might actually consider getting... Well, I think I'm actually going to look around for a skeletal arena, just so, like, when the time's right for me to fight skeletal army, I can. And I think I might also spend some time just gathering myself the materials to make a bone horn as well, in case I want to fight Tyrannosaur right away. Because I think I might stand a decent chance against them. Yeah, sure, he makes earthquakes spawn periodically, but I heard that good armor is just going to mitigate most of the damage, so I don't think Tyrannosaur is going to be too bad either. I'd still likely carry a shield into the fight, just to be on the safe side, but I don't think Tyrannosaur will be too bad. And I'll probably also bring a staff that I can just use to heal myself up with. A staff that when it hits stuff, it heals you for half a heart every time it hits something. Just to still be on the safe side. I guess I'll just take, like, some more runes with me. Okay, there's my life runes. I'll take these. Alright, so I'll take more runes with me. So I now have to go to Percasia, and then start digging underground and searching out bone fragments of 4 different types. Might as well also take an axe with me, just for the sake of cutting wood. And enchanted, because I should be able to enchant with something nice. Pfft, well then. Wow. Okay, that's good. And this is an axe that can double log block drops by using up your soul power. I'm just gonna go to Percasia. And maybe grab a bit of wood while I'm there. Maybe gather a small amount of wood. I'll probably take more runes for Caillou Staff and then just go on out there. I'll take more runes for safety's sake and then I'm going back. And then I'm gonna go combine these to one stack and then go to Percasia. So I'm trying to decide on the direction I want to go in. I think I'll try northwest. So I'm gonna look around for a skeletal arena. Should that, like, show up, I'll definitely take note of where it is. If I have not much luck finding one, then I might just go underground and start looking for the bone fragments instead. Alright, so we're back in Percasia. Back to the prehistoric world. Yeah, just coming back here after a while. See, I still feel like I'm likely going to be putting off Skeletal Army for a while, just to be on the safe side. Yeah, I'm doubling log block drops, so let me just take some wood here. Yeah, I'm gonna kind of just leave that tree, like, half broken. Just gonna take a bit off of these trees here. Just gonna take, like, a bit. I don't need too much wood. Doesn't even consume too much soul power to double the log block drops anyways, so... Nice. So I already have, like, plenty of wood now. So I already have a little over 2 stacks of logs. That took, like, no time at all to get. Yeah, I heard golden carrots had, like, really good saturation, so I decided to just go for those until I got more steak. I mean, I want to pick something good for food. Especially if I'm going to just go do a boss fight and not back out of it. So I have not yet fought Tyrannosaur. Still a little nervous attempting the fight. Yeah, that's why I have a shield in the offhand in case it really goes bad. But eventually I do want to find a skeletal arena first, so that's why I'm searching the surface for one. That's why I'm looking around the surface trying to just find one. So let's see if I get lucky and find a skeletal arena. But I still have no plans to fight the skeletal army anytime soon. But I still do want to know where one is, so when I'm ready, I can actually do the fight. Because eventually I will be ready to take them on, just might not be for a while. Eventually I will feel perfectly confident about going after them. So I still do want to get this arena found, just So I pretty much know the location of it when it's time to do the fight. So yeah, I'm gonna be looking. Well, I see one. Not doing the fight now, but I do see it. And I might still do work on the arena to make it even bigger and easier to get around, but we have the location of a skeletal arena. So I will definitely be going back there eventually. I'll certainly be intimidated just by the prospect of fighting skeletal army without a show staff, but yeah, I'll do it eventually. I will definitely try it eventually. I'd rather still be a bit more prepared before going for it. So now I'm going to get ready to just go underground. Without torches or night vision. Okay, probably didn't think this through. Or better yet, I can just put my goggles on. Good thing I kept the goggles in the inventory, so I can just actually put those on. So now I'm going to start digging down a bit. And then getting ready to just look for various bone fragments, and if I find any caves, that'll also be to my benefit. Alright, so let's look for bone fragments down here. Let's just get right to it. It's not going to get done by itself. What else can I say? Alright, so now I gotta just do a bunch of mining. And any forging experience I get will certainly be much appreciated. Because then I'll just have less of it to gather later. Because I need 70 eventually for the end of the playthrough. Just to fight one of the ancient cavern bosses. So yeah, I might be fighting Tyrannosaur this stream. At the very least, I'm going to look for the materials necessary to make a bone horn. At the very least, I should have a bone horn, but will I be fighting the boss? I might be fighting him. At the very least, I'm getting a bone horn. Unless I got unlucky and don't find too many bone fragments at all. Because I know for a fact I actually need to find like 4 different types. If I don't get 4 different types, I can't make the bone horn. It's that simple. And so far, I haven't seen a single bone fragment anywhere. So far, I've yet to see a single one. Alright, level 68 foraging. So I guess that's nice. Are we gonna break into any underground caves? Just so I have like less digging to do? Because it would certainly be nice if I just had less digging to do. What else can I say? I've pretty much found nothing thus far. Oh! Broke into a cave. So let's see if I have better luck in these caves now than I was with just actually mining. Well, looks like our luck's turning around. Okay, I'm getting both the bone fragments and some ingots. That's handy. Skeletal ingots, but I need the bone fragments more so. Oh, nice. Pretty much got both. Stop using Emberstone pickaxe then, but I got my skull bone fragments. I mean, I do have 2 other pickaxes, but they both have like next to no durability left on them. Not just 1, but 2 pickaxes in such bad shape I can't use them. So I still need like more different types of bone fragments, and even then this pickaxe is starting to run short on durability too. Alright. Right, I think I hear something above me. It's gonna go above me, ideally. I'm gonna try and go upwards. So that might be another cave I could locate. If I can find another cave, it's gonna make my job a bit easier. If I can find it. Okay, I gotta get closer, not further from it. Found it. So how much cave are we gonna get to work with? And there's some snail slime. But I found some more bone fragments, so that's good. So I can go grab these. Leg bone fragment, and I got 1 of them. Well, at least I did get one still. Oh, there's some more bone fragments right over here. Look like foot bone ones to me. No, really, why did I not bring another pickaxe? I really didn't think this through. Okay, can I mine these with a diamond pickaxe or no? If I can, I might just do that. Because I really did not think this through. I didn't plan this out right. So I can at least make a crafting table with these wooden planks here. So I can make a diamond pickaxe, but can I actually harvest the bone fragments I want? So yeah, I can make one of these. That's going to be like a backup plan of mine. So I'm going to make a diamond pick, but will it let me get the bone fragments or not? Oh, neat. So I'm making a backup pickaxe just so I stop auto-smelting the bone fragments. Because I need to not auto-smelt them, otherwise, still, like, I can't make the bone horn otherwise. That's just more snail slime, isn't it? Yeah, that's what it looks like. Seeing, like, foot bone fragments here. Okay, I can get them with diamond pick. Nice. Yeah, I can mine them with that. That's good to know. So now I actually have foot bone fragments. Okay, then. Yeah, I know what that is. And it's pretty awesome, to say the least. It's pretty impressive what Oculus Rift can do. Kind of mine slowly, but at least I'm not just accidentally auto-smelting everything. Or most of what I want. So I gotta find a chest-bound fragment somewhere now. So now I have to find that someplace. Footbone fragment. Why do I find footbone fragments so commonly? I don't get it. I seem to find these like more often than the other ones. Skullbone fragments. Lava down there, not gonna go. That's... which one? Leg bone fragment. So I gotta find chest bone somewhere now. For Minecraft, should be fun, to say the least, to play that with VR. Sounds like it's gonna be a lot of fun. So I might just go looking for another underground cave at this point. However long this is gonna take, of course. So yeah, good thing I did pick up all the extra wood. So yeah, good thing I thought to do that. Yeah, speaking of which, I don't need those extra 2 planks. There's another cave. Right over here. And we're gonna find chest bone fragments. Well, I guess not. Leg bone ones, still. That might be tricky to set up, but then again, I've never set up VR Minecraft, so I wouldn't know the whole procedure. Yeah, that'll be fun. I think the only thing that might actually give you nausea in vanilla Minecraft, if I recall correctly, was eating pufferfish, which you have to willingly do on purpose. So will it really be that bad? Considering you kind of have to do that to yourself in the first place, eating pufferfish. Oh, there we go. That's what I wanted. That's probably a chest bone up there. Because that's the only way to get nausea. And there we go, just like that, chestbone fragments. I'm really considering just attempting the Tyrannosaur fight anyways. Hoping it doesn't go laughably bad, of course. Still really considering just giving Tyrannosaur a shot. So I have to make a bone horn. Oh, I can turn that to bone meal? I had no idea. I had no idea that was possible. Oh yeah, and some ivory. So how do I have to put these? Right, so do we even have the right recipe for the bone horn or no? Or is it something really specific you gotta do to craft it? Okay, so ivory here. Head, chest, foot, bone. It's a little specific, don't you think? A little specific to make this. Alright, just got the prehistoric sound advancement. So, do I really want to make that prehistoric sound right away, or do I just want to wait on it? Well, what does it do? Alright, so I know for a fact I also do absolutely need the... Or, not, I don't need, but I definitely want. This is gonna go over to the side. Sounds pretty handy. I guess I just didn't know you could do that. So I'm making space in the inventory so I can take some runes out. In case I really want to just fall back on the Residian staff for healing. I'm gonna give myself that option like so. So I'm just gonna get the inventory all set up. So let me take my shulkers back and then I'll teleport out. Obviously I don't want to forget these down here, that would be stupid if I forgot these. So I'm gonna see how much space I have to do the fight. Still a few trees here and there, so it might be a little bit of a nuisance to just get around the trees, but I think I'll be okay. I really hope so. I really hope I'm gonna be fine on this one. So yeah, obviously, Caillou staff before the fight starts. Tyrannosaur should be somewhere. I guess there's no turning back now, I just started the fight. But where's the boss at? See, I played the bone horn, but I don't see where Tyrannosaur is. Might have to go looking for him. Or maybe I need to just hold it down for longer to actually play it. Maybe I need to hold down the bone horn for longer. Yeah, I didn't hold it down for long enough, that's why he didn't show up. There he is. There's Tyrannosaur. So now I gotta be ready for a fight. Yeah, I need to actually hold down the button. Otherwise, he wasn't ever gonna get summoned. Oh, why'd I do that? I think I should take the bone horn out of my hotbar at this point. Keeping it there doesn't seem very smart. Right, so where's Tyrannosaur? He's over there. Yeah, I think this will be easy enough. If I just play a really tanky... If I play this out with a really tanky setup, it should be easy enough. Okay, might go through my shield a bit faster than I first thought. So I don't know. Well, I'll use the Rosidian staff just to heal back up quickly. And of course I'll eat, so I get even better healing. Where's the boss at? Why are these hits not going through? Boss is right in front of me and I can't hit him. What's going on? There we go. Now I'm getting damage in. There we go. I feel like I definitely have a decent chance here. Yeah, if I can keep on getting hits, definitely have a decent shot here. I'm gonna lose my shield. And he's not even half dead. Alright, Caillou Staff it is then. Just gonna heal up with the Rosidian Staff just to be on the safe side. Well, I'm getting him down a bit lower. He's below half health now. And there goes my shield. He's right in front of me and I can't hit him. Something's going on again. Okay, now I can hit him some more. Yeah, I'm fighting a dinosaur that's not even that much bigger than me. Yeah, weren't dinosaurs typically supposed to be, like, much bigger than humans? I guess this guy's just, like, a little weakling amongst dinosaurs. But he certainly doesn't act like it. Still can take a lot of damage before he dies, so really doesn't look or feel that weak at all, even though he looks pretty small. Yeah, let's just hit. The guy's right in front of me, can I please hit him? How do I keep missing with these projectiles? How do I keep missing? Alright then, Caillou Staff, please. Okay, the armor's still in good shape. Shouldn't really have to worry about losing, like, pieces of it during the fight. Should still be fine. Alright, can I get out of this little corner? Okay, I got, like, a dragonfly on top of my head. He's latched onto my head now, apparently. And doesn't want to get off. Oh, they can do that? That's so cool. A little annoying, but nice little attention to detail there with those dragonflies. Certainly gonna make them stand out a bit more when they just do that. Got him! We beat Tyrannosaur. So now I gotta just go sort through all my loot. Ideally, I definitely want to get the Tyrannosaur statue. Probably gonna leave the rest of the loot behind. I'm definitely taking the statue home with me. So now I gotta just find the way back out of here. So let's cross another boss off our to-do list and... Oh, nice! A gold coin. Let's cross another boss off our to-do list with that fight. There's another skeletal arena, but... So if I just right-click this, does the Skelly Elder spawn? Yep, he does. Yeah, I just have to right-click that, and next thing you know, like... Next thing you know, Skeletal Army starts, but... I didn't say I was going to do the Skeletal Army this stream. Just wanted to see if that's how that worked. You just literally have to right-click the block, and then, like, the whole Skeletal Army fight will start. So I'm going to run and lose my little progress I made on the fight. So everything's just going to disappear until I try that again. So I'm going to run for it. Didn't really make any plans to do that fight whatsoever. I'd like to still be better equipped. Maybe even do more preparations with the arena. And then I'll consider it. I definitely want to be, like, really prepared for that. If I don't prepare enough, I might end up dead to Skeletal Army, so I'm not risking it. So that's that other skeletal arena I found earlier. So here's where I'll probably do all the preparation when it's time. I'm going to do the preparation work there when it's time for me to do the fight. So yeah, now I'm pretty much at that part of the game where I should just start focusing on taking out as many bosses as I can. And also just getting a few of my skills to 70, particularly Hunter, because that's like the furthest away from 70. Just training those until they are like at 70 so I can fight the Ancient Cavern bosses when it's time for that as well. So I repaired the boots earlier this stream and they're already back to like below half durability. I mean, Tarasaur did hit me like quite a bit, what else can I say? I mean, Tarasaur landed quite a bit of damage on me, so not too surprising that's the case. So yeah, I'm just gonna simply run back home. Trying to just get back home now. I'll just teleport up here. And I'll probably eat something while I'm out in the trees as well. Well, I just spotted a Pterodon, but I'm not at all interested in fighting it, so I'm just going to keep on running. Not at all interested in fighting that whatsoever. And there's our portal home. So now I'm just going to run in. And just like that, we're home. A lot of ground shaking during that fight. just in case anyone asks what it's like fighting Tyrannosaur. So now they know. So now I really just have to consider making another place to just keep all these boss statues. I'll probably make another chest just for the boss statues at this point. Just put all the boss statues I have into one of these chests. I guess I'll put it here. So yeah, all my boss statues are going in there. Until I find an even better place to keep them. Smash was ridiculously easy considering when I decided to fight him. So I'm still definitely going to want to get back to more work on the boss fighting. Still kind of have a ways to go. Still have a lot of bosses to go take on, but I mean, the collection is certainly starting. It's starting to look like a collection, but we still have a ways to go. Crore, as I said earlier, the hardest part of the fight is just spawning him in. Once we're done that, we're pretty much almost guaranteed a kill. Obtain petal pile to go fight Vinacorn. I'm gonna have to probably consider maybe at least getting this set up next stream. I'll still probably have to look deeper into the actual Vinacorn fight. Find like a really good option for crowd control because I absolutely need one. Otherwise I'm gonna stand no chance against Vinacorn. Like, I absolutely need something to deal with his large swarming of minions. So yeah, if I don't get good crowd control, then Vinacorn's pretty much like a lost cause for me. So yeah, we beat Tyrannosaur. Obtain an ancient orb. Might want to point this out and just ask them to change the description on this advancement because you don't obtain ancient orbs anymore. You just have to start the skeletal army fight. I mean, you used to get an orb back in the days off Caillou's in the Caillou Temple. So pretty much more than one reason to go to a Caillou Temple. Now let's just get the Caillou staff. Yeah, Bane is just a matter of staying far away enough from him. Oh, I can barely read that. That's supposed to say a dark place, isn't it? But I can barely read it. Yeah, dark place. I can barely read that, holy shit. Honestly, not too scared of Crystal Core. I mean, I'm pretty familiar with the fight if 3.1.2 is still accurate. Alright, I'm done the stream for now. I mean, I did beat another boss, so that's definitely a step in the right direction. And there's still plenty more to try and take down, including a bunch of which I've never fought before. Had no idea what to really expect from Tyrannosaur, but turned out it wasn't really anything to be worried about. I still probably want to bring multiple shields to any like boss fights I'm not so certain about how they're gonna go. Or just get a really good level of unbreaking on them.